Hello there and welcome back to DML. So of course in the new Spring Fiesta event we have managed to unlock the Ladybug Dragon. So you get that for completing tier 3. We did already have Garva before, which is our Ladybug Dragon. I actually don't even remember where I got my own Ladybug Dragon from, but now we do have a second one all the way in our inventory somewhere. Here we go. There he is. So if we go to hatch this guy, he will take around about 17 hours to actually finish hatching. But overall, you know, very cute looking dragon. And the only problem is it's a rare with only 2 elements being plant and fire. So don't use it on your team. But, you know, I love the design of the Ladybug. It used to be one of my old favorites. So, you know, just be grateful that you have it and enjoy looking at it a little bit. And I did post this either yesterday or the day before, but just in case you didn't see the news, the Clover Dragon is going to be the next dragon of the week. So the pair is going to be the Seed plus the War Dragons. So overall the combo is pretty simple. The breeding time is going to be 22 hours, and of course we're going to have the breeding guide out tomorrow for it. But the Clover is a new dragon of the week, so that's kind of annoying during event times because it means that you can't really do the breeding quests. So, not really sure what we're going to do about that because I do want the Clover Dragon, but I still do want to be making progress in the event as well. So that's kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, we always ask for new dragons, so I can't complain now. And in the event itself, I am a little bit behind in time. A simple reason being that I'm not really stopping my real life stuff and avoiding sleep and stuff like that to finish the event off. I'm just, you know, going at my own pace. And I believe there's around about 3 to 3.5 days of leeway in the event that you can miss out on. So overall, it's still pretty good. And definitely a lot easier than the last couple of events that we've been having. But, don't get me wrong, I am still on the grind for the event at the very least. Oh, and there is a clan quest to collect some food from farms. Good! Goody goody! So we'll claim that and just get rid of all this food out of our farms for now. But, you know, I've seen a lot of arguing on the forums the last few days, which is not abnormal, don't get me wrong, but I was kind of considering whether I wanted to comment on it a little bit in a separate video, and I may do, just not over this weekend. It is a bank holiday this weekend, actually, so I mean, I don't know what is actually going on with everyone else, but here it is a bank holiday. I believe it was bank holiday in some other European countries last weekend, so I don't know, I think I'm doing things tomorrow. And obviously I was kind of busy yesterday as well, which is why we didn't really get a video or anything, but I hope you've been having fun. No matter what's going on in your own homeland or wherever you are, hope you've been having your own set of fun recently. And, you know, good luck with the event as well, because depending on how busy you are is going to dictate whether you're going to finish the event or not. So, you know, I'm still always going to be a person saying you need to make these events easier. Because, you know, kids going to school every day, some kids have like 3 hours of homework some nights to do big projects and stuff. You know, I want them to be able to get some of the last tier rewards in this game as well. They're the ones that I feel bad for, and like people that work for long hours. You know, you gotta think about them sometimes. But anyway, you know, what else has been happening in DML? I actually don't think anything else has been happening, just event progress. Very slow and steady event progress, don't get me wrong, but we're still doing it. And I believe quite a few people are already on tier 7 and 8 now. So we are quite a few tiers behind, but we are still on track to be able to finish. I just hope that I don't neglect the game for a full day, because that would be very bad. I don't think that would aid us in our quest to finish this new spring event off, amazingly enough. And I've also been kind of neglecting the game in terms of doing daily fights and that, because I just haven't really been around all too often to play. So, I mean, I haven't been using my free battle tickets with my VIP or anything like that, so, you know, rip me, that's what I get. You know, I've always said it, if you have VIP and you have a decently high level, at least use your auto battle tickets in a day. At least do that much. As you can see, I've got 35 of them, but without my VIP actually being on, I can't use any of them. Feels bad, man. And there is such a major difference between earning gold without and with VIP. Because you just get the bonus for every fight you do. Like, if we had VIP, we'd get an extra 12,000 food, 112,000 gold. You get more portal energy, you get reduced timers. It is a massive pain in the butt not having VIP. But I am saving the tickets at least a little bit until we get to the breeding quest side of the event. And speaking of which, with that breeding quest stuff, with the event, I've seen so many people fall for this, and even though we did mention it in the latest update notes, people are still forgetting this very, very important thing. You know how one of the best combos you can use is the fire plus wind dragons? Well, you gotta remember now that when you're breeding fire and wind dragons together, no, I didn't want to do a repeat breed. You gotta remember that if they're both enchanted, you are now gonna have the chance to breed the leopard dragon in the enchantment den. So, if you have both an enchanted wind and an enchanted fire dragon, you know what you need to do? You need to go ahead, buy a new fire dragon, and only breed that one. Because otherwise you can get a 12-hour breeding time? Something like that for the leopard dragon. And so many people have done it. So when you get to the tiers with breeding quests, I think that's either tier 6 or tier 7, you're going to get screwed over. And I've already seen a bunch of people going, this is so unfair, why have you done this? No, you were pre-warned about this. And a lot of other people did make posts saying, you know, make sure you don't do that. And you still did it. So at the end of the day, just like if you put 4-day food in your farms, you're the only one to blame for making that mistake. I'm sorry. The world sucks. The world can be a cruel and awful place. But there are enough videos and like preparation days for you to say, hey, let's not put in 4-day food. Hey, let's not breed my 2 enchanted dragons together, now that we know that it has a different combo for the leopard. So, you know, all I'm going to say is, I feel bad for you if that's happened, but don't try and blame anyone else for it. Because other people on the forums and on Facebook were going off saying, Gameloft, as if you need any other reason to take people's money away. It's like, how is it their fault that you've decided to use a bad breeding combination? That's not really their fault. And then other people were saying, use an earth dragon breeding combo instead. No, just buy another fire dragon for goodness sake. Surely it's not that difficult. Sell your enchanted one if you have to. I mean, even if you don't have any space, you can do that. You don't need an enchanted fire dragon for any reason, apart from if you want to breed the leopard. So, if you don't want to breed the leopard or you already have it, just sell your enchanted fire dragon. There you go. All your issues are now resolved. A very, very simple way of dealing with it. So, please, I don't want to see any more forum posts about how that is the current issue with the game, because it's not. Please don't trivialize the actual important issues that people are trying to stand up against in this, because, I mean, just think about it. You have some people saying that changing the breeding combination was completely unfair because it ruined events. And then you have other people saying, hey, pay-to-win events aren't really my favourite because they are literally impossible to do. So can we please change the events up? Sure, that sounds fantastic. That sounds like something important. However, complaining that you used the wrong breeding combo is not the same thing. So can we please make a distinction between those two different things and make it so Gameloft prioritizes the more important thing? because the breeding combo doesn't need to change. Just use your brain a little bit. Please, I beg. Even if you don't like to use it, I don't like to use my brain too much either. I hate puzzle games, I hate stuff like that. You know, I get it. I don't like using my brain either. But just use it this once for me. Please. Not for me, for you, for everyone else. Okay, I think I've made my point. But anyway, we will finish off these enchantment battles here. And then I will have to skedoodly skedaddle and go and do some other stuff for a little bit. But, you know, I'm glad to be able to come back in the meantime rather than just leaving it and not doing any videos for the entire weekend. So, you know, I'm glad to have you back. Although there are quite a few PMs that I've received that I haven't responded to yet, so I'm very sorry to anyone that I've accidentally ignored over the last few days. Trust me, I'll get back to it. I'm not ignoring you. I know they're there, I just haven't checked through them yet for one or more reasons. Oh yeah, my gold vault got sold. Yeah, that wasn't me that did that. So we'll have to buy another one of those soon. I could buy one right now if I collect all my gold, but I would rather spend it on food, to be honest with you. Because again, we don't have VIP anyway, so whatever. It doesn't matter to me all too much. But anyways, for now, I will say thank you for being here. And you know what? While we're here, I'm going to put in another dragon so that we can hatch it. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Let's pop the terracotta in. There you go. 24 hours just under to finish hatching. So that's fine. I mean, we've got Kronos and that to use if we need it. So, you know, it is what it is. Speaking of which, we can't collect any more gold yet. Fine. Fine, we'll do it the long way. But thanks for joining me. Good luck in the event, and until next time, I will see you then.